Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to. Technically, it's called ISM Raceway. I still think of it as Phoenix International Raceway. But yeah, it's ISM Raceway. My name is John Theodore. Streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com. Thank you all very much for tuning in. Tonight we are going to be in the Corey Bush for Congress, number 16. Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. It's a NASCAR iRacing 6. We got a fixed series. We got a 156 lap race. It's official because the general elections happened. That is Congresswoman-elect Corey Bush. So it may not. I don't want to say that for sure that this is the last race that I'm running with this paint scheme, or the last one for a while, because that may not necessarily be true, because I got to figure out what else I want to run and get paints changed over. But now that mission has been accomplished and we got Corey going to Congress, I'm going to be running some less political schemes for a little while, do some other fun stuff with the car and what I run and things like that. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to go get qualified. Been warming up. Have not been nearly as quick as I was when I was all warmed up. Hey, thank you for that. Much appreciated. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Showing us the first black flag as a warning. We'd better start looking like we belong here. Get your act together. Otherwise, they're going to pull us out of qualifying.
Wow, Gary Sexton putting up a 26.8. So as I was saying, I'm not feeling all that warmed up, so I might not put down a great lap here.
Green flag, green flag.
But we're going to do our best. That didn't feel good. That was too late down to the apex and slipped coming off. So we're going to throw this one away, and we're just going to go all out for a quicker lap 2. My experience lap 2 has been the quicker one anyway. So there goes the throwaway. Wow, this one's even slower through 1 and 2. That's not good at all. Gonna gain a bit back. Coming through 3 and 4. That's a pretty trashy lap.
Checker this time.
Slightly quick, but yeah, that's bad. I needed to. Nathan, how you doing? Ah, there it is. It's Nathan with the sub. Thanks, man. Bill, how you doing? Welcome. Thank you for that sub. Change the scheme to say in Congress? I might do a celebratory. You know what I might do is when she gets sworn in, I'll probably do a special scheme to celebrate that. I might do a celebratory scheme for or getting elected officially, but yeah, I got some other ideas and some other stuff that I want to run too, just fun stuff. Let's go take a look at the lap here. Because this was slow, so felt like I was too slow getting into the corner, didn't hit the apex right, and just didn't feel comfortable on exit. Going down into turn 3. I need to get lower than that. Did too much of a diamond, and then, yeah, just not getting the straight exit off. It was just, I was chatting a lot during practice. I should have done more work on making sure that I got comfortable with my hot lap to get focused. But anyway, we're getting ready here. Good luck, everybody. All right. Once again, I still need to do it. If someone can copy-paste the pledge into chat, that would help immensely. But I will try to do it from memory. I pledge to be a good sport, whether I win or lose. To remember that people online are real people and my words have real impact. To set a positive example with my behavior. To speak up against discrimination, hate speech, harassment, and abuse. That's 4 out of the 7. I don't want to alt-tab out. So what I'm used to having is a second monitor where I can pull up a web browser and all that stuff. I need to print it out and like hang it down here. But if you, !GLHF in my Twitch channel chat will link you to the full pledge. I highly recommend folks taking it. There's a link in the description below the YouTube video as well. So if someone's able to paste it in there real quick, I'll go through reciting the whole thing. Otherwise, I need to get on it and get after that. Get something set up so that I can have it like sitting over here on the rig in print form so that I can just read it. Not the slowest one though. I was not, even though I was super slow, I was not the slowest, but once again, just like last week, I have buried myself mid-pack.
Additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
With a bad qualifying effort. 18th. 18th was where I started last week, too. Gary's on pole. Eli 3rd. Rajah 4th. All right. Got to catch up to him. I want to get up there and race with those guys.
Go!
Is this considered a short track for outlap or no?
Really
nope.
don't need anything too exceptional.
Oh boy.
Good smooth driving.
We got to go catch those guys up quick. Come on.
Catch up there. Left.
Pit road is closed. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind 23. Double check those belts, but check your steering wheel one more
that's why we
time.
can't sit on pit road for like 10 seconds.
Pace car's off. Be ready. Be ready. Green flag.
There's the green. We're racing.
Inside. Clear, clear, clear. Good job.
And we're clear to the inside, so we'll take a nice deep cut here. We'll go ahead and get the tracker up so that we can keep ourselves honest against our last lap. I'd have checked up E J Lally a little bit too much there. We got the guys who didn't qualify basically right behind us there, so some of those guys are going to be quicker than some of the other folks I'm racing around with back here, and probably quicker than me.
Working the outside. Clear.
Marcus is really throwing it in there deeper than I am. He's more aggressive under braking into turn 1.
Inside. Still inside. Clear. Inside.
Stay high here.
Still inside. Clear low. Inside. Still there. Still inside. Clear. Inside quarter. Clear low. Work at the bottom. Clear.
Yep.
Inside.
Just don't have that feel right now.
Still there. Your door. You're clear. Inside. Still inside.
Goodness me. Just getting freight trained.
Still inside.
Posture
All
up.
clear.
Thank you, Blake. It was all kinds of sideways.
Working the bottom. Still inside.
Sorry to give you a scare there.
Still inside.
Whatever, man.
You're clear.
You and Pedro.
Inside. Clear.
Shit myself.
Inside. Still
Expected it for
inside.
Pedro, though. Jesus.
You're clear.
Uncle's over here trying to kill me. I don't even live here.
Going all the way to the back.
Don't pinch me, 30.
We didn't want to be this far back early. It's alright. Feel like we've been taking care of our stuff maybe a little bit better. Just don't have the right angle going down into one for sure.
Still there at your door inside. Working the bottom inside. Still inside. Looks clear.
How y'all get into the gap so early is beyond me.
Oh, I'm not. It's taking a year and a half. You're in! Don't fucking drive, please.
Outside.
Here we go.
Clear.
Good save.
I don't think that little brush with the wall hurt us. Would have preferred not to do that, but we should be fine. Might not even register as damage. It was so light. It'd be great if we went for a long green flag run here at the start of this race. Let's just get this thing sorted out.
Outside. Still out there. Still there. Outside clear.
All right. All the way back to 30th. Definitely still a little bit rusty.
Got it when we get there.
Okay.
Bye-bye to your tires.
Same here, just on different ends of the corner.
Do I hear my name?
Gary's just checking out on this thing right now. He's got almost a second lead. That time Rajah ate into it pretty good. I gotta focus on what I'm doing.
There, Max.
I'm so lost.
Who needs a caution? I'm getting tired of this.
No cautions. We're gonna have to pass them all. All right, stop reading chat, stop looking at standings, just focus on driving for a little bit, John. And I did see your message, so I will try to get this thing sorted out. All right, we're just running laps right now. We're no traffic around us. Let's figure this out.
Just go by. I'm sorry. I'm dog shit.
Getting ready to have a cautions out, cautions out.
There's a yellow. 22 laps
How are you
in.
doing there, bud? The road is closed. Alright, you're gonna have to come around the pace car. Looks like you should be lining up behind the 25.
I think this is a good
Yeah,
time to
that-
take
that's what we're
tires.
giving us.
Steve, how you doing?
And this is why I don't drive this bullshit.
Well, you'll get your caution. Don't worry.
No, I was the caution for myself because this is actually AIDS. You ever think if iRacing like comes in here and does a 50 lap run? They're like, yeah, this is good.
Couldn't drive a hot
Still
nail
looking
through
for
a
your
stove
sign.
rink with a torch helping you. Yeah, that's about how bad I'm driving right now.
If the new
5,
tires are
4,
impatient and run over
3,
the old tires or wreck
2,
each other, then
1.
there's not going to be much point.
Stop on the sign.
Well, I'll try not to do that.
Who said I was getting tired?
Go, 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 go!
Sorry, I guess
Still
the
got
world
3
was
sets
all-
left.
Get behind the 19.
Oh, that damn Jesus, God, tower.
Thank you for that follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family.
Come around to 13.
I think I'll be driving better by the end of this thing.
Looks like you should be lining up behind
Got
the
it.
19.
Get comfortable.
Oh, Rajah, at least the 13 cars leading the race.
Donation for some liquid swords. Thank you. I'm gonna take a drink of water here.
Who's the first car on tires?
Probably Johnathan. And just to let you guys know,
You're going to be lining up behind the 19.
So my braking point.
Basin
is
racing,
probably
yeah, I
a little bit
remember you.
earlier than yours.
How you doing? Gary hasn't been
you.
streaming
Could be on
for
the
a while.
inside here. All right, buddy. Line up behind the 12.
Been getting hit with a
We're
lot
gonna
of flag,
restart
a
behind
lot of
the
trolls
11.
and stuff
You're
like
gonna be
that, so I
lining up
think
behind
he
the 12.
didn't want to deal with it for a little while. I'm good. Good. Glad to be back racing again. Cone.
Give those belts a good tug too, bud. You're ready to go. All right, boss man, pace cars off. Let's do this thing. Green. Outside. Clear. Inside. Still there at your door. Clear if you need it.
About
Tires were 95 on the right front, 91 on the right rear after that last run. That was 22 laps in.
what the fuck?
You see me up top.
You just drove into me.
Caution. How about water?
I was
Pressure,
there.
temperature right there.
Hello?
The road is closed this time.
There, I was
All right, so we're
against
gonna have to
the
come around
wall.
the
What the
22,
fuck are you
watching in
talking
front of
about?
you on the top.
Buddy, if you get turned into the wall, you obviously were not at the wall.
Do you have a higher I rating than me now? I'm at, what, 4,300 something?
Pit road is open.
Close to getting affiliate, heck yeah. I did tell you you'd get there. Tell you, it's all practice, dedication, and, you know, focus on getting better. Productive practice. Don't just run laps. Actually focus on getting better.
Should be starting behind the 19.
44.20.
My bad, Reagan.
Nice.
Looking at something.
Yeah, that is how.
Get behind
That's a
the
right about
19.
where I would be, except I coughed up 100 I rating about a week ago, starting a race and then immediately having to quit because I didn't have the FOV set properly on my monitors and everything like that, and I would have wrecked someone if I hadn't quit out of that race. Well, and I did wreck myself, so yep. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. If we get another good long run there, I mean, if it goes really long,
could be
these
lining
new
up
tires should
behind
help
the
us a
6.
lot. Versus the guys who stayed out, we might be able to net some track position back. Indy cars at Daytona, yeah, that's a dangerous proposition.
have to come around at 13. Lining up behind at 6. Closed.
We're going to be on the outside, it looks like, on this next restart.
Gonna line up behind at 6.
Won't be able to make it all the way on fuel from here. We're not there yet.
Coming around at 25.
You just literally
They're
drove into
asking
a
for a
hole in
thumbs
there.
up or down at the
Like,
flag
I
stand
don't know what
if
you
think the track is
expect me
ready
to
or
do
not.
there, bud.
But we're gonna be on the outside this time.
If the hole
Looks like
wasn't
he should be
there,
lining up
I would
behind
not
us
have hit
11.
you. But it was there, so you just kept coming up.
Thanks,
And turned
Redshift.
yourself into
Appreciate
the wall.
that.
I was exiting the fucking corner. We have a car to the inside. I don't really wait.
I'm
I don't
really.
know what you think
It's
you're
one of
gonna
the
do.
things
What are
that
you
I'll
gonna do with
always
that
feel
run?
good about in
You're gonna
my
drive
life
straight
is
into
that
the
I did my part to
Not really.
help
You
put
kinda have
someone,
2 car links for the guy on the inside.
genuinely good person, into U.S. Congress. Not everyone, can't always say it. It's pretty awesome.
Just, I'm gonna take tires out. That's
So
fine.
you're stop. Bro. Pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag.
Oh boy. My opinion on Harvick not being in the championship, I mean, I don't think it's as much of a referendum on the current system as, what was it, Crafton winning the championship last year in trucks without winning a single race all season. But that's pretty bad. It just doesn't feel good. Like, with the season Harvick had, him not even having a chance to race for the championship just feels wrong. I really am at this point. Like, I liked the playoffs when they were first introduced.
Inside.
I would like to see them go back
Still
to
inside.
not even the chase. Just go back to the old
Still there.
champions, the guy who gets the most
Clear
points at the
above.
end of season style system, and do it that way. Eric Jones not passing Denny Hamlin that makes complete sense that Joe Gibbs Racing would not want their driver to take a critical position from their driver who isn't in the playoffs, to not take a position from their driver who was in the playoffs and was trying to stay in championship. Like, I don't ultimately necessarily like that. Like, I don't like teams in racing necessarily in general. I think that racing is better ultimately if you've got
Outside.
a field of 40 guys who are all racing independently and are not affiliated with one another. I think that that's a better experience for the fans. But if you're going to have teams, stuff like that is going to happen. Like, and that's the thing, like, if you go back into the 80s and stuff like that, you really didn't have teams. Everyone was pretty much a single car operation.
Where did that come from?
Back in the day in NASCAR, but now we've got, if all of the major teams are teams. So in situations like that, 11th is going to be a meaningless position for Eric Jones ultimately at the end of the day in that particular race. The difference between an 11th and 12th doesn't mean anything to him, and it meant a whole lot more to Denny Hamlin. So the team telling him not to pass and him listening made sense. I need to stop brushing that wall. Although there weren't any repairs last time, so I'm apparently getting away with it, but... Let's see if we can get this pass made.
Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear.
There we go.
Did you get loose there, Jeff?
You think we'll contact together?
I was just asking because it looked like you got loose before when they come to.
So apparently, if 20 laps,
tell exactly
newer
what the
tires,
damage is.
I can keep pace with the leaders.
Okay, import.
That line does seem to feel better. Gives me a much better run out of the corner all the way down the straightaway. And we're going to dive down to the inside and try to take this spot away.
Outside. Clear, clear, clear. Door outside. Still out there. Clear.
That's pretty lame. Go, go, go.
That's one thing with the setup this week for sure. Like
His car isn't even loose, it's just twitchy.
yeah,
It's just dog shit.
it's not really loose. But it does get really light on corner exit. It's very easy to have it break loose on corner exit. Feels really tight center, and then it just gets really light. You gotta be judicious with the throttle and your steering wheel input on exit. You really want to get straightened out. If you try to put too much throttle input into it while you still got a handful of wheel, it's gonna punish you for that. Big pack of cars right here.
You came down on me, and you came down on me more after we made contact. Holy crap, man.
You think I came down? You're blind.
Clear high. Outside. Still outside.
What?
Still outside. Still out there at your quarter. Clear.
Only reason that pass is so easy is because I'm on tires and he isn't. Just keep that for perspective, because eventually we're going to be on even tires, and if I don't figure out this line a lot better, a lot of these guys that I'm getting by right now are just going to fly right back by me when they're on even tires with me.
Oh, clearly I'm faster than you, but alright. Called Mitchell Mumma.
Alright.
Us breaking 1 and 2, okay.
Not safe. No, he didn't. Save it again.
Caution, caution. How you doing in there, kid? Closed.
A for effort.
This might be a situation where we stay out and just take our medicine to save a set.
Pit road is open.
Well, we only got 100 laps to go.
Come in, be behind
We got
17.
3 sets left. We're not going to use those up. Might be better to stay with tires here. Yeah, I think that's the play. We'll still have 2 sets left. So,
New tires make you feel like Superman.
Start looking for your sign.
right?
Still,
5,
still gotta tiptoe
4,
the high hell off
3,
the corner though.
2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Dog high. Dog high.
I feel like it's more along the lines of having your legs.
Here's the thing with that
unbroken.
mentality, Private Morning Word, is that even though you know that you're getting kicked off the team this time,
Go, man, go, go, man, go.
talking about the Jones and Hamlin
Mid road
thing,
speed.
you're still a teammate in that race. So if you do anything against
All right, buddy.
team wishes
Line up behind the 30.
to
I cannot figure out
not
what
and
the
that
rear
ends
car-
up knocking Denny Hamlin out of the playoffs or out of the championship for a meaningless spot.
You don't have the
It's
steering
not just
angle
Joe Gibbs
at the
Racing,
perfect angle coming
which
out of the corner, you
just
finish
because
in the back
they're
end.
you know, they don't have room for you this
Yeah,
year
that's
doesn't
all
mean
that
that they're not going to have room for you when Denny Hamlin retires, when Kyle Busch retires,
Like, if
you
line up
know,
behind the 30.
trying to think who's when Martin Truex Jr. retires. So that burns the bridge not only with Joe Gibbs Racing, but Penske sees what you did, Hendrick sees what you did. Your chances of ever getting a top tier ride again if you treat your teammate like that are really, really, really slim. So that would have been a very, very. That's not even about representing his sponsors well. That's about making sure that you don't put a black mark next to your name for a long time that would make it like it's already hard to he's already got a tall order to get back from where he is right now, which he's going to a 43. Getting back to a point where he can get into one of those top tier rides.
Oh, 1 to go.
Be really tough. I don't think he'd get a. I don't think Tony would like that either. I'll be honest with you.
All right, buddy.
If
Line up behind
Tony
the
wants
5.
to know, Tony probably isn't a guy that gives a lot of team orders to his drivers, but I think that Tony wants to know that if he tells you something, that you're not going to like. If he does give you an order, you're not going to cut against it. So, yeah, like there. Eric Jones would have been career suicide for him to pass Denny Hamlin over a meaningless position in that circumstance. Now, if
But give yourself a little tug
if
here.
the team
There you go
was
again.
telling him go race, go get him, you know, whatever, but that wasn't the scenario right then.
Pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag. Inside. Still there. Your door. Still there. Clear. Clear.
All right, so we fought our way back up to 21st.
Yep, got it,
Outside.
got it.
Got one on the wall.
Still there.
There's a 4 wide up there. 1 wide.
Outside. 2 wide outside. 1 outside. Clear. Outside.
Sean, looks like they're gonna kill each
Still
other. I'm
outside.
just gonna take it easy.
What
Outside.
about you
Clear.
guys behind me just don't give a shit?
Another thing what happening.
All right, so used a little less brake going into turn 1 than we've been using. That's not a great line, but that did feel quicker.
Inside. Inside. Clear, clear, clear.
I'm still checking up too much going into turns.
Inside.
Oh, hi,
Go
Gary.
inside.
Okay.
Clear. Inside.
Fancy seeing you here.
Still inside. Clear. Inside.
Love torturing yourself.
Still there.
And then so you crowd me on entry,
Yeah.
you're like, what's wrong with you, kid? God damn.
Come on.
Yeah, you bitch about everything.
Working outside. Still out
I'm
there.
working in the VHT, the PJ1
You're
corrected
clear.
compound. Maybe one day, Anthony. I hope not. Well, what's first, PJ1 or rain? Rain would be bad to the bone.
Shut up. Bad for you, but fun for us.
Phoenix is very line sensitive. That felt better. I think I've been using the wrong braking point going into one the whole time. I think I've been braking around the 2-1 cone when it should be around in the 3-2 gap. Like I've been trying to brake, I've been out braking myself. Which is why I've been getting on the brakes harder than I should be.
Inside.
Wrecking.
Caution, caution, caution. Any comments there, bud?
Well, I thought that was for
Guys,
you, but
another
I'm
thing just to
sorry
be aware
about
of,
that. I
there's
did
a lot
not
of people back
intend
here. Make
to
sure your
get to the
tires
back
keep covered
dealership.
up. As you're unloading the tires, getting
Great.
them out the wall. Just
That
double
killed
check
it.
the
Sorry, Gary,
guns, look
second
them over real well.
I split, but you got
The
run over
road
the
is
balloon.
closed. I think we should be behind the 25.
I accidentally hit my brake pedal instead again.
Coming around it, 24.
What the hell is that about?
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 25. Coming around
Hey,
the
John, can you
33.
see my nose?
I can't, you're not close enough for me to see
Alright,
it.
you're gonna have to come around to 19. You're gonna be coming around the gate. I think we should be behind the 25. Come around to 7.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. That was,
What is that about?
it was late, like iRacing was late to throw the caution, so I sort of understood, but like I tried to get up high to a place where I would be somewhat safe, and it's just that everyone just kept piling in on there. Let's see how bad it is, but we're probably cooked for the race.
Start looking for
That
the
much
sign.
engine damage.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
And I hate, oh gosh. 5 minutes 50 of optional? Yeah, we're killed.
Go, man, go. The road speed.
Hey Oliver, I'm doing alright, man. Just got knocked out of this race, so that's not great, but we're gonna salvage what we can.
Line up behind the 31.
We can't get back down pit road quick enough again, so. Hey J-Pet, how you doing, man? Oh, this is going to be bad. We're really slow.
You're on 17, you got it, Mike.
I thought about taking a lap down,
Yeah, what's
but
up?
it would be several laps
Nose look clean.
to fix it all.
You got some damage right at the nose, right in the front, a little bit. It's not terrible,
we don't want to
there's
go.
some there.
Oh my!
Should be on the outside.
Is there still vote left out?
I got all my RPM. Should be fine. They could be lining up behind the two.
No, you're all fine, man.
Rajah, are you kidding yet, man?
So there are still votes out, and it's tied.
Rajah, are you kidding yet?
Yeah, if Georgia flips blue, that's
Yes.
that's one of the scenarios where it makes it. Oh, it was within 3K last I saw, so there hasn't been anything new in. Okay. Yeah.
Alright, man, let's do it. Pace cars off. Be ready.
Yeah, right. Like tonight, you know, we're supposed to get more Arizona vote, and then we're also waiting on Georgia and.
Inside. You're clear. Inside quarter. 2 wide inside. 1 car inside.
And Pennsylvania have been rolling in steadily throughout the day. Oh wow, 2,500. Yeah, so it keeps getting closer.
I didn't want to come up like that, Gary, but you know who was right there.
I saw it happen. I was there.
Just gonna have no power on it.
Okay.
I don't know how that works. Oh my god.
Never in my life did I think I would see a sitting U.S. president refer to counting votes as stealing an election. It's just surreal to me still. I'm never going to get used to that. If they call it during the race, I should do donuts. Nah. That'll be a sigh of relief. It's not. We're not in celebratory stages for where our country's at right now, regardless of how this turns out.
Hi Anthony, how those tires doing for you? Oh god. Alright.
Oh boy.
Caution, caution.
Would you ask how he's doing and wreck him?
Pit road is closed.
I think
Line
that's
up
what
behind the
happened.
25. Like
Thank you for
lining up
giving me
behind the
remote.
14.
What a joke.
That was rough.
Maybe if you
What
quit
was the-
fangirl like a troll, if you would have wrecked him.
Open.
I'd be
Road
curious because you're not the first one.
Just trying to
So I'm always
run
curious,
the
probably
whole
more.
break line,
What
and
was
obviously
the
slow down
what was the
to
deal breaker
tires
for you?
and make contact. Sorry, Anthony.
I don't know. It sounded like you were fangirling there for a second.
I mean, you couldn't have forgot I was on older tires and not realize you had to maybe lift a little earlier for me because you literally shouted out, Anthony, how are older tires doing? And then destroyed me.
Yeah, I know. I look like a complete dickhead here. That was the most boneheaded thing I've done in months.
You sure about that? Because you were missing the corner and almost took me out twice too.
Okay, that was more intentional because I didn't take you out. I knew I was
Start
going to
looking for
fit
your
in that
sign.
gap there.
They're going to be trying to tie this thing up in the courts for a long time.
5,
Like,
Boy, how'd that work out
4,
for you?
3, 2, 1.
I mean, it did
Stop on
work.
the sign.
I
To be
did.
fair.
I unchecked my tires.
To be fair. To be fair.
To be fair,
Temps have been
Squire.
holding.
No, I think that's the wrong show. To be fair.
Go,
I
man,
don't
go,
disagree
go,
with
go.
you there,
Someone tell me when you're off the 4, please.
Morningwood. Don't disagree with
We're
that
past
at
the
all.
line.
Anthony, go get him back.
All right, buddy.
No,
Line up
I don't do
behind
that.
32. You're going to have to come around to 18.
He's waiting on you, bud.
Caused an international incident.
Behind the 32.
I know, Anthony, but it would still be funny. That was a pretty incredible save, I will say that. I don't know how I straightened it out. The worst part was that, like, green four so flat that once I caught it, it just, like I had it straight, but it just kept four-wheel sliding all the way to, like, right side of the fence.
Completely
If I
agree
had
with that,
one
Owen.
more car with the racetrack, I would have been fine.
I don't like his policies,
But
but yeah, I agree that the way that he conducts himself is shameful. It's embarrassing
Yeah,
for the
again,
country
I'm really sorry, man.
to be represented that way.
That was a really stupid move by me. I apologize. It's alright, it happens. I've done some really dumb things on here too, don't worry about it. I think you just got excited to see me.
I think that's for
One to go.
Senate.
A little bit.
You'll be on the
Oh,
inside.
automatic recount. Yeah, I think that we're gonna. I think we're gonna have like 4 or 5. Georgia's gonna be a recount. Wisconsin's gonna be a recount. Pennsylvania's gonna be a recount. Arizona's gonna be a recount. Nevada's probably gonna be a recount. Did I say Wisconsin already?
Is he back in the iRacing world now?
We're gonna have
Yeah,
so many
that guy
recounts
was
this
done
time.
From the second he was born, your last name is Speed. You weren't best ever. Yeah, it's just not worth it.
It's just it's crazy
Hi,
because it's
Chad.
not close. Biden's gonna win by 5 million, 6 million votes.
But coming to the green, you're getting cleaned out.
Nevada,
Get a nice start.
Nevada. Didn't I say Nevada?
Pace cars off.
Is that wrong?
You ready?
Because I said it like I'm from Missouri. Because I am.
Green flag. Outside. Clear. Good job.
Nevada. What? Nevada. You say it like you're from California. I don't live in California anymore. I don't have to pronounce things like I am.
Inside.
Sorry, Eli.
Clear, clear, clear.
You good?
We have changed the Constitution a total of, I think, 28 times to improve upon it. In fact, the Constitution outlines very specific guidelines about how it may be amended by either the Congress or the people. And the founders laid out such because they thought it was the duty of the people to amend and improve on what was written in the Constitution. So, yes, it would require a constitutional amendment to do away with the Electoral College, but I think that we have seen fairly conclusively at this point that the Electoral College creates a circus. Doesn't need to be this way. We pronounce our short A's in Missouri, not ah. Nevada. That just feels weird, man. Nevada. Nevada. I'll try. I'm gonna try. Nevada. It's just all right. Prohibition was a constitutional amendment, and then the repeal of prohibition was also a constitutional amendment. You can do that. Amendments can repeal other amendments. Second Amendment is an amendment by definition. That's why it has amendment. Have you guys started counting in Nevada yet? I couldn't tell.
What the hell happened to that guy?
Caution, caution.
Brought out a caution is what happened to that guy.
The end of that little run we just did.
Those are not the droids you're looking for.
Pit road is closed. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 25.
That guy there. He saw something shiny, he went for it.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to go that way.
You ever just start spinning and get mad and just put your foot in it? I think that's what happened.
These are not the ballots you are looking for. That
He
sort of
just
works.
driving on the inside wall. What happened there?
Was that Pedro?
Yeah, Pedro likes to keep his foot in it, so.
Oh yeah, I started give it to him at Martinsville.
Behind the 25.
I did that practicing qualifying laps at Martinsville. If I screwed up the corner, I would just full throttle it.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Hey,
on the
watch
sign.
your language.
I think 2021
Wow, that little
has
bit
a
is 25
strong
seconds
chance of
damage.
being a lot better than 2020 was. We're getting there. We're back up to 1890. We were at 1850, 1900 RPM. So we're getting some fixing. Slowly but surely getting things fixed.
Go Mango! Go Mango! You'll be lining up behind the 26. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 24.
Start looking for your sign.
I'm doing this because
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
definitely, I just don't want to be up in the thick of the pack right now. Thankfully, no surgery, J-Pet, just physical therapy, but I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you.
Go Mango! Go Mango! Pit road speed.
At 10-4 Private Morningwood. Yeah, man. Oregon just, I think, got the designation as most fun state in the union.
Just watch your inside going into turn 1. We see that here, a lot of guys dive into the inside. Gonna line up behind the 26.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that. I'll pass that along.
I don't understand why people just play.
Send it.
Catch your breath.
Oh, boy.
Easy on those tires, remember. Pace cars off, be ready. Ready, green flag.
3.
I did not, J. Pitt. What, Nevada and same-sex marriage. I did not. I haven't paid any attention, really, to the ballot measures. I know that everything that we had in Missouri went the wrong way.
Slow one on the bottom there in front of you. There will be a caution. Lift, safe fuel. Closed. Get behind the 24.
We might actually get this all repaired.
Line up behind the 22. Come around.
Oh, that's great to hear. That's good news. See, that is the thing. This is something that I've been frustrated with on the left, or I've recently become frustrated with, and I sort of see. It was brought up in Comey Barrett's hearing, and this is one thing where I agree and disagree with what she's saying, and I'll try to clarify what I mean by that. So,
the road is open.
I don't when she said when she's talking about rulings on that in particular, and that she falls back on this originalist interpretation. It's like originalism is not has no objective.
We're going to restart behind the
moral, ethical, anything weight over any other. That is one opinion. That's an opinion of how the Constitution's supposed to be interpreted. It doesn't have any more legal weight than any other interpretation of the Constitution. But when she says that,
start looking.
And here's the thing: is I'm going to put this on the other thing. If we, as
4,
social
3,
liberals, Democrats,
2,
feel like,
1.
The right to same-sex marriage is something that should be protected, that people have the right to marry who they want, which I completely agree. If we think that women should have the right to do what they want with their own bodies, I agree. Those are super important things to protect. We should not be relying on Supreme Court decisions as the only thing that protects them, and fighting this battle and leaving them up to the whims of the court possibly changing at some point in the future. Just because we have a decision that has cut our way and given us something that we wanted, a protection that we wanted, under the law based on judicial precedent and a ruling that we can refer to, we should still be working to codify it into law and get it put into the Constitution as an amendment so that our protection for those rights becomes stronger. Because right now, what's protecting those rights is wafer thin, very weak. So yeah, continue moving the bar on that, so that the protections for what we view to be
5,
very important
4,
rights.
3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
We gotta. If those rights are so important, then we should have more than just a court decision protecting them. So, I just don't agree with some of the political strategy of saying that essentially saying that the Supreme Court decision should be enough to guarantee it. No, that's not the end of the discussion. That is a continuation. If you want that protection to be stronger, get it codified into law for real. Anyway, normally I wouldn't inject too much political theory and discussion and things like that into the racing section of the broadcast stream that goes up on YouTube. But you know what? There's an election going on right now. It's what's on everyone's mind. And so, you know, people ask me questions in chat about stuff. I'm going to answer them honestly. But also, we're wrecked. So I'm not even really racing right now. I'm just kind of limping around here until we finish out the remaining 66 laps. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Slow on the top side.
Alex, what the fuck are you doing, you stupid fucking idiot?
Wow.
Lining up behind the
I was braking
34.
early. The whole inside line checked up really hard.
Dog, you sent it, like, you skipped 3 rows, and then you just ran right through my shit.
Oh no, don't tell me Gary's been in that.
Alright, that's not at all what happened. What happened was...
No, I don't want to hear. That's not it. That is exactly what happened. I went into the corner, and you sent me.
Right?
First, you're daydreaming of some...
Might do a
of driver in
podcast
here,
at some
you run
point.
into
You
him
never
and then
know.
do shit like that. Just get off the track.
Yeah, I get it. I have a bad track record, but that was not, like, purposeful or any fucking intentional, because you get...
I'm not saying it was. It's... Obviously, I know it's not intentional, but it's just, like, stupid.
We're gonna need a few more than a couple,
started,
but
like,
we
409,
might
I
get
see
full
you
repair
coming
by the end of it, and then
25
we'll
miles per hour
throw some
faster.
tires on
Then
this
I go
thing
to the
and
corner he just
see what we can do.
The brake pedal.
Not throwing tires on
I
yet, though.
checked up for you
We still
when
need
you-
all
when you
repairs.
went up in front of me, and
Don't
then
need fuel
when I went
anymore,
to
though.
brake, the entire inside line checked up super hard, and there was no time.
That check up? It's common sense. If you see them checking up, then hit the brake pedal.
Yeah, what
Start
you're not
looking for the
getting
sign.
here is when you're half a car length from the guy, there is 0 time to react.
5, 4.
It's
3,
so funny because,
2,
like, all I hear is the highway.
Stop
Like,
on the sign.
it's just the highway. If they check up on the highway and they're half a car length, what are you gonna do? So, I don't know, whatever.
Not to be the popcorn doubt gallery, but I'm a witness, and
It's
you
just water, man. It's just...
Yeah, sorry for
I've explained this to you that
It's just like, I didn't expect
I like
to be
drinking
even
out
hit.
of glass. I don't
I
really
stepped
like
into the
plastic
corner,
bottles,
Gary, and then
and this thing's
was
really
on
easy to
from there.
grab and drink out of when I got the...
Well, in New Jersey, we
Gloves
take
on?
the emergency lane.
he sent that thing 3 wide when you guys were checking up to the corner.
Go.
I was already 3 wide on the front stretch, and I was making sure to try and slow down for it, but, you know, guys on the bottom
Might have sped there.
really been slow.
Nope.
What is that laying up your road right there, that shiny thing? It's called the metal, is it? Yeah, why don't you go make sure what that is? We don't...
You're on corner with Dolphins.
Behind the 34.
I can assure you, if you, like, have time to look at the replay, like, you can understand where I'm coming from here.
I just looked at it, and, like, I get you going, jump and start, whatever, because it didn't go, but I'm just confused on how we went to the corner.
for
There
your
wasn't a
sign.
checkup. The car in front of me was 2 car lengths in front of me. Like, there was nothing to check up
5,
for, and you just
4,
ran into
3,
the back of me.
2.
I'm
1.
just confused on why you just didn't hit the brakes.
Stop on the sign.
You already coming full speed.
So then now you just said that you were going too slowly into the corner, basically.
No, I'm saying there was no checkup. There wasn't a checkup. You just didn't hit the brakes.
Go, man, go. The road speed.
Like, there was no checkup there. You just, I don't know if you dived on the corner and missed your mark. I braked fine, everybody braked fine, and you just came in there out of nowhere.
We are on 1 to go.
What we have here
You can be on the inside.
is failure to
Behind
communicate.
22.
Such a good movie. Oh, that knocked Gary out, dang.
You know,
Still on pit road. That sucks. Gary starts on pole, was running really well all race. I don't know, I didn't see what happened to him to get him knocked back there, but he's like out of the race now.
Green.
Dang it.
Four.
Outside.
Eli, I'll let that go this time, but...
Door quarter clear.
We're just so slow on the straights.
Inside.
Like we're getting some of our horsepower back, but
Inside.
this
Clear.
thing's several ponies short right now. And we're also on very old tires at this point because I've been not changing them to prioritize getting repairs.
Inside.
Anybody that I destroyed there or affecting,
Clear low.
wasn't even anticipating being run over. I don't know if I just only killed you, Gary, but
How much fucking room do you guys need? Like, Jesus fucking Christ.
People are agitated tonight.
Wow, just as he said that.
Caution's out.
Yellow.
Caution's out. Earl, you sure you got your release mark correct coming into pit road? Yes, I do, sir. Those screws up, guys. There's some
That was
screws
for the
laying
nine.
right
I'm
there.
t- we're gonna
Those
get-
right in front of Tony.
I think we might get everything
Road's
repaired here.
closed.
Man, they all saying bad word tonight.
yeah, Gary, I should have just gapped it to the left and just spun around, but I don't know, I just
Breaking news.
was confused, and I just overcorrected.
Man says bad word over video game. More at 11. Yeah, no, we had a couple of like 20-some lap runs at the start, and it's just been yellows since.
Pit road is open.
Hey, Taco, how you doing? Folks, can we give Taco a shout out in there? I think he's trying to build his channel up. Oh, private morning with the Tierwood sub. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Start looking for your
Sorry about
sign.
that shit, man. I tried to stop.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's
Stop on the
my
sign.
16th save this year.
All right. 2 minutes repairs left. We've been getting 30 to 40 seconds per caution, so 4 more cautions ought to do it. Yeah, man. It's an honor to anytime someone like you says that, it's an honor that I do anything or whatever. Like, I just do this for fun as a hobby. So any amount of following I have, I'm just pleased as heck to have it. So thank you guys.
Get behind the 15.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Go back off, go back off.
Got another 13.5 seconds out of it. We got, I think, a minute 30 is left on that clock now.
1 to go.
3 more
According to
cautions.
my sheet, you should be on the inside. You're going to be lining up behind.
Well, I'm driving poorly tonight in general, and then I got caught up in a wreck, so we're pretty killed.
Sorry for messing this run in, I guess.
And there have been a lot of cautions since that point. I don't know what we're up to in terms of caution count, but at least we might be able to claw some safety rating back. we're gonna probably lose some high rating. That's all right.
Get that pickup filled up. You ready to rock and roll here, man?
Here we go. Down in there. Doo, doo, doo. There we go.
Base car's off. We ready? Green flag.
That Morton salt paint scheme is one of the
Inside.
best
Clear.
going around on iRacing.
Inside. Inside is clear.
Definitely still adjusting to the new rig. Like, I haven't been running with it. I got to take it slow with my back because I'm still trying to recover. I'm not fully healed yet.
But this part of the race
Closed.
is
The
gonna be
road's
hot.
closed.
And I don't want to re-injure
Yeah,
myself,
I regret quitting now. So,
obviously.
damn. Can you like back up? Like, damn.
Sorry to whoever that was there. We were 3 and I was paying attention to the guy on the inside and overdrove it. My bad.
Pit road is open.
Oh,
Hey, Rajah, by the way, I saw your message earlier, man. I'll ping you after the race. Is it worse than Martinsville or about the same? We had a lot of cautions at Martinsville race. What did we end up with, like 18 or something? There's a lot.
You guys restarting first?
Yes.
Is it 9?
Start looking for you.
That's
tonight.
it?
That's what I'm missing.
I feel like we got to be close
5,
to 10. Like
4,
that.
3,
That feels low
2,
somehow.
1.
Like I know that that's a
Stop
lot,
on the
but
sign.
that still feels low. 9 in the last 20 minutes. That sounds more like it. Yeah, I think we're like 11 maybe. That's the other thing is Martinsville's an additional 100 laps of this. At least this will end at some point. It has been one of those races, Spitz. But like I was also not really competitive. I had fallen to the back. I was starting to get. That's the thing is I was starting to feel like I was kind of getting the hang of it and starting to feel all right, and then caution, caution, caution. Pocono is the worst because the pace laps are so long.
Behind the 34.
But yeah, it's frustrating to run these tracks that are just nothing but yellow. Then you go watch the Cup guys run it, and they run, you know, 250 laps without a single caution outside of like stages and
Start
stuff.
looking
It's
for your
like,
sign.
just give
5,
each
4,
other a little bit of
3,
space.
2, 1. Stop on the sign.
You can do it. It's all right. They have changed the caution procedure to speed it up. It is faster. I've noticed, like, and then it's definitely faster on the bigger tracks. They did remove a pace lap on the bigger
Okay,
tracks.
let's go.
Almost dropped a lap there.
One to go. You'll start on the inside.
Thomas just don't want to be here anymore.
6.
I'm just here so I don't get fined. Nate. Rude.
I'm scared compared to the electric.
Look cleaner out real well. Get those tires cleaned off.
Did Trump hold on to Georgia? Ah, dang. Wow.
Boss man, we got the pace car off. Be ready. Green flag.
See, I still
green
fell
flag,
for it
green
even though
flag.
you guys... I don't know. I fell for it even though I knew that it was coming.
Working the outside. Clear high. Inside. Still inside.
Ah,
Clear
come
inside.
on. $50 more laps. This thing is going to be faster when we finally slap tires on it.
3 wide, it's not time to be 3 wide, for 3 wide.
I'm glad I backed out of it. Damn.
We need like 2 more cautions, I think.
First thing right, you jumped this whole race.
Oh, wow. Martin O'Malley. That's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Whoa! Careful there!
It's the former governor of Maryland, right?
Gotta be careful on the throttle, man. This thing like spin. I didn't touch it.
Yeah, no, I remember him from the primary, but I was just what he had done before that was he was the governor of Maryland, I think. But yeah, that
There will be a
I hadn't
caution.
heard about him before the primary.
Closed. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 2. You're going to line up behind the 34. Alright, buddy. Line up behind the
You gotta be kidding me.
I had 6 minutes optional after got involved in my wreck, and I think that I'm going to have it all about repaired after this one.
I got my 4 minutes repaired. We're digging now.
Putting more down.
The road is open.
You gotta be careful, because as soon as you get it all repaired, you'll get 6 more minutes.
That could happen. I mean, I'm still at 1920 RPM, so I don't think I'm going to be competitive even with it all repaired. Not that I was before anyway. I just haven't been on my game tonight.
Start looking for your
Right?
sign.
Can they do that? Can they just swap it like one cylinder at a time each caution?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
I think this is going to do it right here. Come back around and put tires on it. Let's see what we got. In Days of Thunder, the mechanics could work some serious magic.
Getting tires just cause is probably a bad idea in hindsight, but whatever.
Go, man, go, go, man, go.
Hey man, you do you. We're all just here to drive in a circle.
I just have this feeling there's going to be a lot of death up front.
Going to line up behind the 28.
It's all a joke.
Alright. Got all the damage repaired.
I don't have any LSD right now for all that talk.
We're going to have to come around the 2.
Now we're getting tires.
Start looking for your sign. 5,
And we'll still have one
4,
more set.
3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Give me tires, boys. 1925. Yeah, we're still so many RPM down. We're just limping.
Go, man, go, go, man, go.
Whoa.
Stefano, did you just run into the wall?
Be mindful, you only have one set of tires remaining.
Give me a quick radio check, please.
We're in bottom split ARCA.
That's hard. Hit me up as you're going into turn 3. Do it one more time. I got a big TV screen behind us. You'll be lighting up on the inside. You'll be behind 34.
All right. Well, we're not just riding anymore. We're gonna race if we can. Got 40 laps left. And recover what we can from this deal.
Make sure you get something to drink, man. Give those belts a good tug. Pace car's off. Are you ready? Green. Inside, inside, inside. Clear low.
All right. Will we have some green flag racing?
Car high. Oh, you're the fucking weapon. Oh, nice, I got it.
I was trying not to get left rear. Thought I was.
My bad there, Sean. I did not mean to squat up like that.
Even Sean's mad at the
You need to
14.
chill out, Alex.
Take it back, Anthony. I do feel like Superman.
Outside.
We were 3 wide going into the turn 3 last lap, 24.
I reckon.
Slow car on the outside wall. Outside. Call.
Again, sorry about that, Sean.
I mean...
Well, now we stay out.
Dude.
Very, very
How are you going to cut someone off like that?
This is going to be a track position thing.
Yeah, requesting single
You're good, Eli. I don't think you did anything to me.
close.
Oh.
We're going to restart
I
behind
believe
the
pretty good there.
22. They're against the wall. Open.
It's like a 4-wheel squad. It's kind of weird.
I have to look at the replay, but I feel like I got came down on 32, but because I'm usually trying to do everything I can to stay off people.
I've heard that it's gotten worse. As I've been gone. I have heard some people saying that
what are you doing?
Phoenix used to be caught. It is the problem, Spitz, is that we've had, like, Martinsville and Phoenix are always caution fests. It's just, they just are.
All right, we need to be behind the 34.
You know, but also the new cars have brought in a style of racing that people bring to every track, which is just this, you know, it's all about throwing blocks and doing and dive bombing. I mean, Phoenix was always bad, but yeah, like, if you go back and watch some of my older Phoenix races, they were pretty similar to this, a lot of them. Like I said, it's a track where if you get strung out, you can get a long green run, but once you get into these caution breed caution scenarios, especially late like this, we've got 36 laps to go, we're likely to be pacing the rest of the race. Honestly.
It's open. No, close.
18th. We're back up to where we started right now. Now we're not going to hold that, but you know. Yeah, I got it all fixed just in time to get wrecked again. In all likelihood. Whoa, Pennsylvania down to 36K? Is that real, or are you yanking my chain again, Nate? Okay. That's good news. Keep counting. Every vote must be counted.
1 to go.
Nice.
So you should be on the outside.
Yeah, that was 650,000 yesterday morning.
Looks like you should be lining up behind this 23.
Nice. Extra nice. Biden is down 69 votes with 420 remaining now. That's good. I like it. All right, here we go.
Get a little deep breath there, buddy. Grab the belt, give a little tug. Pace cars off, be ready. Ready. 3. Inside. 2 wide inside. Still there. Still there. 1 inside. 2 wide inside. 1 inside. Still inside. Clear inside. 2 wide inside. 1 inside. 2 wide inside. 1 car inside.
I checked up again because I was not sure if he was going to save that. Yeah, that was a good save, man.
Caution somewhere. There's a driver there, homie.
24, what the hell, man?
Closed right now. You'll be lining up behind the 19.
They're still wrecking.
Come around the pace car.
Goodness me.
Come around the 31.
You guys make so many stupid moves on restarts and expect it to work.
Line up behind the 19.
Actually, a question for you guys.
The road's open.
I'm thinking of things to get rid of on the overlay. I feel like the bets could maybe be something that we could get rid of, or should I get rid of it? Should I keep it on, move it out of the way? What do you guys think? I like having it on there because I like folks engaging with it. You think the bet leaderboard can go?
Like you'll be lining up behind the 19.
Just pull it up. Yeah, maybe I could do that and just pull it up before and after the race. Or I don't have the... I might think about something like that. So the bet leaderboard probably doesn't have to be up during the whole race. Car overlay can go. Yeah, I can probably get rid of that.
The 34.
I like having it just because you can never see the car, the outside of the car. But yeah, the little car doesn't need to go. FPS indicator. Yeah, I like to keep that up for myself, but I need to... There are some settings that I can do so I can figure out how to move that off screen. Or I could just put it behind the camera or something like that.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 32.
Yeah, that again, that's more for me, so that could be off what you guys see. I need to make some changes though, so that it's. Yeah, I gotta get that tweaked. I've got the instructions. I just need to sit down and tweak on that. That gives me some good ideas though. Zoom in the webcam. I'm not growing anymore, Nate. This is as big as I get.
And 1 to go. All right, bud. We'll be starting on the inside. Lining up behind the 6.
It's go time, boys.
I will get the mess behind me cleaned up for sure. That's yeah. I'm gonna use that to like. I'll put some. I've got some decorations and some stuff that I'll put up that'll make that look cooler.
It's Kansas, but no, it's a good thing.
So that's coming in due time.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Looks like a hard hit.
Yep, wasn't that fun. Definitely hope to never have one like that again.
Smooth jazz, heck yeah, man.
Luckily it was on the restart, not second lap.
Get your tires cleaned up, buddy. Let's get ready to roll. Hold
right.
the 1 to go, no go.
Oh, seriously?
Hold the 1 to go, no go.
Who did it? I did it. I'm not gonna get a black flag waiting on the 27.
Respect.
Wait, 1 to go.
Y'all just keep wasting laps because my motor has been stuck in the turn 1 grandstand for like 100 laps, and I have no clue I'm 13.
Because we don't go clean for more than half a lap.
It's been one of those races. Well, thank you for the feedback and the ideas, guys. I can't promise that all of that or any of it will be done on the next stream, but I am going to try to start working on getting the visual for the stream cleaned up a little bit.
Now we're coming to green.
As I have the time and energy and motivation to do it.
Green, 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 green. Inside, in and out. Clear.
Sorry, Sean.
Inside. Still inside. Stay with him. Still there. Inside's clear. Inside.
Yeah, it's just
Still
there's
there.
just nothing I can do with this motor right now.
Still inside. You're clear. Outside. Still outside.
Other than just
Still
cut
outside.
super deep in the
You're clear him.
back straight, the dog leg. $25 to go.
Outside.
Oh, jeez.
Clear outside.
I think I'm still slowing up too much in one.
Slow on the bottom. I don't know what happened to him. Go high.
No yellow would stay green.
Looked in my mirror, boom. Wow.
You saw that hit.
Oh yeah, I got hit, but I'm trying to hit the one in front.
Can't believe we might be able to salvage like a top 20 or something out of this deal. Oh, 30's loose.
Inside. Clear low.
Might run this again on Saturday and try to get a little practice in before so that we can run it better. I don't know though, like these races with this many cautions are so excruciating, I might not as well.
Gee, what happened there?
Probably won't actually. If I run more this week, it'll probably be like B open or C open or something like that.
My beat. So focused on the car behind me.
Just losing a little bit of time still each lap. Like the car's just, yeah, either my driving or the car, but it's not quite there where I can get up there and hang with those guys. I'm missing a lot of motor.
Dude, easy, buddy. Easy.
Anthony Alfredo's had a career year this year so far with what he's been running in the Xfinity Series. He's really been having some good runs and making a name for himself with a limited schedule. It's going to be fun to see what happens for him next year.
Take it, take it.
Gain a little bit on some of these guys. That wasn't good. We're gaining on Max. And a little bit on Gary, too. Gary Watterworth, so that would...
Caution.
There's a caution. I was going to say that would get us up to...
What can we do to try to help it if we do get another restart? The road's closed.
21st-ish, so...
All right, buddy.
Caution.
Line up behind the two.
I mean, I have a set of tires. Oh, man.
Right,
I've got a set too, and not that many. I think take them. Yeah, I'm gonna take them.
How much further I gotta be in there, man?
Let's go get them.
Well,
that was enough laps that I'm gonna use some tires.
I said 4 on that.
Pit lane's still closed.
It's 33. I'm sorry about the dive bomb. I was looking at my mirror. I thought some guy was going to the inside.
That was rather pleasant to get a few laps there.
Like half a second. So
I actually enjoyed that.
Fault, man.
Second Twitch stream. I'm gonna get the foot cam set back up too. That's why I don't have the frame right now.
Well, that's a lot of cars. That's a lot of tires. Tell you what. Oh God.
Oh man, it's actually tempting to say.
Yeah, people say just kind of sign a death wish.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4.
Big.
3,
I thought people out
2,
here with no more
1.
tires left and shit.
Stop on the sign.
I still got 2 sets.
Why, Danny? You got tires left?
Yeah, I got 1 set.
I'm leaving 2.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, I haven't been since lap 81.
How fast and how long can I speed on pit road to get just an end of line
Let's
penalty?
hit the tires. Make them last the rest of the race.
Don't go over 10 miles over the limit, so like I go like 54, but it's 45. And that's just end of line no matter how long I do that? Yeah, it's just end of line. I won't give you a black or anything.
I think we should be behind at 19.
Okay.
All right, 3 green, white checkers.
Let's do this thing. Welcome back, J-Pet. Just in time for the finish. We're gonna have like 5 laps. We're at, yeah, 6 laps to go, something like that. 6, 7 laps to go. Gotcha.
1 to go. You'll be lining up.
Well,
on
at least
the
he's
inside.
gone.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 6. All right, buddy. Line up behind the 6.
What was he driving? Oh yeah, Taco, there's going to be a definite big one happening, I think.
I wish you the best here, John.
Hey, we got a couple of cars on old tires and a couple cars, guys. Keep your eyes up. Good luck up on.
I needed them well wishes earlier, Shippy. Seems like you did too, the way your race has been going.
I've been hit by
every green
car,
this time,
I'm pretty sure.
That was one of them, yeah, sorry.
Pace cars off. Be ready. Be ready.
I only got hit once, but it was a doozy.
Green flag. Everybody's rolling. Outside. Still outside. still outside.
Oh goodness, that's 7 wide. 5
Still
wide,
outside.
down to 3.
2 wide outside, 1 car inside. You're clear. Stay low, stay low. Spin, spin.
And of course we
Caution,
wreck with the
caution.
trump car.
You doing there, bud? Close. Line up behind the 34. Get behind the 31. They could be lining up behind the 31.
Yep.
How the hell do you have downforce?
What is it with trucks lately, JPEG? Because they stole Marshmallow's truck too. You sent a video on that, or you told me about the
me, Justin.
that car chase.
Yeah, you don't have anything there.
Nah, it
Empty.
nothing got jinxed. It was
That was I think that was my fault. I locked it up into 3.
inevitable.
I'm just trying to survive around here.
Sean, your car's too clean.
I think we actually got into the guy that
Could be behind the 31.
hit us in the wreck that caused all of our damage.
5 to go.
I think it was
this
the
time.
25 that I hit there. I'm not sure if you came up or came down on me or if I went up into you. I thought I held my line, but if I didn't, I apologize.
No, I was I was avoiding a future wreck, I thought. I think with EJ. Yeah, I forgot you all were down there. I thought it was clear. That was just a dumb move on me. Trying to avoid a wreck, which is just racing. That's my fault if you got damage.
And Mitchell, I think what happened there was they were getting sideways to the high side in front of you, and there was also a car diving it in low below me and John, so he was moving up and you were moving down. I think that's what happened.
There was a lot going on in there, that's for sure.
Mitchell, how do you say your last name?
It's pronounced Mumma, but people, you can say Mumma if you want. I'm okay with anything.
Alright, we need to be behind the 31.
Alright.
The road's closed.
This little bitch. I'm just kidding. Please don't report me.
Let's finish this thing off. Let's hope we don't go into green-white checkers. Let's just get this restart, get it finished,
Your name?
and then go
Oh,
call it. Been so many cautions in this race. I just want to go home.
You ever heard of Josh Homme?
no.
You ever heard of the Queens of the Stone Age?
I mean, Stone Age, sure, but no.
Stone Age, that was the patriarchy. They didn't have queens back then.
I'm talking about a rock band. But,
We line up on the outside.
Daniel, has anyone told you have a mic that sounds like an MW2?
Dude, Korniacki breaks down
microphone?
numbers that, like, yeah.
I don't know what MW2 is, and I record music.
I love Korniacki, man.
No.
He's very good at breaking down the numbers. I really enjoy watching him
That's
do that.
How do you not know what MW2 is?
Sing me a song.
Like, I bet if you start screaming and yelling, you'd sound like those kids that played Modern Warfare 2 on the 360. Like, your microphone sounds like those lobbies.
You think?
MW2
Yeah.
is a nice
Alright.
rap gang. Yeah.
Wow, and you know what's funny? I also
Rock man, pull up, double tight. You ready to go?
No, I don't think we're doing first gear start.
Work, haha, that's funny, COVID.
Alright, boss man, pace cars off. Be ready. Green flag.
So many cars.
2 laps to go.
Don't wreck, don't wreck, don't wreck, don't wreck, don't wreck. Nobody wreck.
Inside. Inside 2. Still there. Caution's out, caution's out.
Why?
Really doing a great job, yeah. We'll keep working on this thing for you.
Why?
Okay. Pit road.
No.
Pit road closed.
Correct for this one.
We're gonna have to come around at 30.
I think it was behind us somehow.
Oh, I just see it.
There were like 3 cars behind me. How did you guys manage to wreck behind me?
The road is open.
We had two like decent 20+ lap runs early in the race. What time is it even now?
The only mic I know is the SM58. And I'm
It's
not even
taken
sure
us
if I know
the
that.
same amount of time to do this as it took Martinsville.
I'm just getting that vibe from whenever you talk. Like it has static to it.
Static, eh? That's not good. Maybe because I'm listening to music in the background.
I hear it.
Is no one else getting that Modern Warfare 2 Xbox 360 lobby
Like we
vibe?
could be here for another half hour if we use all 3 of them.
Sound like there's farts in the background as well. I don't know what the hell was up with the MW2 like audio codecs, but it sounded awful. I don't know how people can even talk to each other with it.
Oh, MW2, it's not a microphone, you're talking about a game. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh.
I actually worked on that game.
MW, oh, it's a Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Yeah, just look up any video and you'll hear the voice chat. It sounds like shit.
All my audio sounds like shit. For now.
iRacing's audio sounds like shit. I sound like complete ass, but my microphone is
Progress
not ass.
on LB.
Did you say you worked on that game?
Yes, sir.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 31.
That's pretty cool.
Closed. The road's closed.
Shame.
Oh, Long Beach. Yes, I did see the screenshot. I didn't see if they released a video, but I did see the screenshot. It's coming.
Did you
Long
work
Beach.
for Activision?
I was a full-time employee at
Lining up
Infinity
behind
Ward
the
at the time.
31.
So
It was Infinity Ward game. Gotcha.
yeah, I mean, so I was an Activision employee via Infinity Ward.
Did you code or what'd you do?
We're going to restart behind the
I was a
31.
tester.
Got any cool stories about it?
You're the reason I can nude tube across the map and then one-man army reload everything.
No, that would be the multiplayer designer.
They should never
One
work
to
on a
go.
video game ever again.
We're on the bottom.
That's what made it the best game ever, though. Like,
I mean, it kind of wasn't that bad, considering that it was peer-to-peer. Like, the beginning stages of a massive game, peer-to-peer.
I played Black Ops first, and then I went to Modern Warfare 2, and I'm convinced the only reason people like MW2 is because it had modern guns.
Well, the maps were really good too.
Yeah, we had some really good level designers on that one for sure.
Scrapyard, High Rise, Rust.
Make sure you get
If
something
they
to drink.
remade that game and actually balanced it, I'd play it.
Hey, scars off. Be
I
ready.
think I still know some folks. I'll pass that along.
Green flag.
They're gonna wreck again. We ain't gonna get the white flag here. They're gonna wreck in 3.
Outside.
You watch.
Still outside. In and out, no
Or
hole.
I'm gonna cause the wreck.
Inside. White flag this time. Still inside.
Oh my gosh, we're getting the white flag.
Still
Massive
inside.
wreck.
Inside only. Too wide inside. One car inside.
I got a wreck
Clear.
here.
Inside. 2 inside. 1 inside. Still inside. It's your door. Still there.
They would not
Clear
get those
inside.
vessels.
Inside.
holy shit, that was fun.
All right.
Clear low if you need it.
Oh, hi, Sean.
Checker.
I love
I'll take
you
it.
guys keep it together the one time I
Just
don't
pull it
want
off
you
to
to.
the side here by this trailer. Just pull it off straight in there.
Yo, Eli, that was super fun there, bro. I'm sorry I
24th.
sent it there, but I'm glad I didn't wash up as much as I was concerned I would. We made that work, and that was really cool, actually. That was an awesome finish.
Better than could have been. Woo.
Yeah, I knew it was coming.
Much better than could have
I
been.
thought when I went up, I was going to wreck somebody. A P5 with engine damage, I'll definitely take it.
Yeah, that was crazy. I didn't even realize we were 3 there, so I was trying so hard to give you room. That's why we slipped up there off before, but I've never gone below the yellow line yet, so I was nervous what I was going to do. That was cool.
Out by the wall, only 2 crew members to the car.
Yeah, that's fun, man.
Stall 15.
You
Stop
racing
us
this
right
weekend,
here,
right?
I think. And they want you to come up. Go, 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 go.
Oh.
No, my last race of the year was actually Texas.
I got you. Hopefully you find a ride for next year, man. Good luck.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
So. Yeah, 24th. Not great. It's gonna do it, guys. I guess I probably I don't know. I don't even want to look at the replay of my wreck. Wait, is Rockingham Speedway back for more than a late model race?
Died.
I don't think so. I think they already announced all the schedules. That'd be cool though. There are the results. 24th. Lost 39 I rating. We got, what, 78 points? Yeah. You know, could have been worse. Second split. Anyway, yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate y'all. If you like the video, please do click that like button, hit subscribe, and head over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Click the heart to give me a follow. Thank you very much. Peace out.